never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. You slip on, spin move, in zones. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Slip on, spin move, in zones, go. Off the sideline and touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd in they emerge from the locker room, and we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab.
Complete to Mercedes.
A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers, and that is incomplete. Could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, first down Packers.
And a Packer first down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9.
That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Bradley Roby there defensively. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
He's brought
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And able to out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Made at the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Complete. He finds Brate. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
The 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 21. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
21 yards. First down, Packers.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
6-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, slant to Adams.
Rodgers.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. But it's Jones. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
The ball carrier.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down.
From the gun, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete.
Davante Adams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Texans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Second and 3. Screen pass to Lindsey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Jeffrey with a catch left side. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. And now here's a deep shot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 27. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Catch right side. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Now it's Lindsey. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
51 to Mike, boys, 51. Let him know, let him know. Let him know.
They'll drop to throw. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Aaron Jones.
Desmond King making the tackle.
Desmond King on
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And 8 at the 3-yard line.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On second down now, it's Jones. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Shaq Lawson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And Adams has it complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Green Bay.
Now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Let's hear it, Texans fans.
Rodgers again now. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Defensively.
To throw again. Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
Rodgers.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from.
Never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Muscles him off, and he'll go down right around the 47.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Here's Lindsey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll take it down shy the 45 at the 46. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a throw here to his running back. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. He takes this for 3 to the 29. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up
shotgun now for Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end.
Rodgers pass complete.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. It's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Kickoff for Houston.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Bradley Roby on the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Packers.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Green Bay.
They'll run it with Jones. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
they'll go again to Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st.
3rd down.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Adams.
Complete.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Back now in Houston, all even as we get ready to start the fourth. Again, it's Jones. Inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards there, first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Second and 4.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The Texans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Another run by Lindsey. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up second.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right.
Remains tied.
And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over.
Bradley Roby on the coverage defensively.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Green Bay.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Texans.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23.
And a Packer 1st down.
Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the 18-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 13-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Jones. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
The 43.
The end result, 21 yards. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the